I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know if it'd be worth like building through that or what, but I might just build a floor above this. Cancels give water need empty bucket. Fuck me. So we'll set carpenter's workshop. We need buckets, my friends. Buckets. We'll just build a bunch of them. And cancel bed, redo bed. How many beds do we got? Or have? Somebody always says weird stuff about my way of saying things. Even Naluri. Which makes me sad. Oh, so we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back and set all these rooms to actually be bedrooms, so that people will claim them, so that they can be happy. Because we're up to 80. We're up to 80. So, I mean, we are gonna have to have a bunch of bedrooms. So we'll set that there. I set the room like that just so I can have it there. Have it there. Because I mean, there's no point leaving a bunch of area around there just undone. And by God, am I not gonna do that? I thought for a split second, I wonder what would happen if I dug through there. Yes, genius. I wonder what would happen if you dug through there. Good job, guy. Good job. Oh. An elven caravan. They haven't learned their lesson yet. Oh, man. Well, at least I know... Actually, since I know they're coming, let's BC... Wall... Let's wall this area off. To prevent any unnecessary loss of materials. Materials. I don't know what's funny either, don't worry. So we'll set a floor of limestone here. We have to do this just so we can set up the walls. So, or all the walls, because I'm not gonna let them get out of the edges. That would just be uncouth of me, unprepared even. Also, we're gonna finish this up. So, chestnut, ash, oak, and then a few more, and then we finally got this area done. Yay! Why are these blue? Oh, they just paused, and those were raindrops on that thing. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. I hope that dead elven body doesn't give it away. Because it's still, that flashing E, that's just a dead body. I hope they don't see that and freak out. Because then I'm going to have to raise the main drawbridge and just trap them in here. Man, my dwarves work fast. We heard there was stuff to be built, so we all rushed out here with stones in hand. Wow, they all did rush out here with stones in hand. So let's reclaim all this stone, because this is that's where I've got them taking all the stone from below, so that we can make the stuff up here. Which is working out very well. I mean, look how quickly they're doing everything. I have no complaints. So where's that elven caravan? Oh, they've already arrived. Oh, wow, they work quick. And we are still at peace with them. We're also at peace with the goblins, which I don't even know. That's rare. That's rare. So we'll just kind of chalk that one up to luck for now. Especially considering we've been chasing around their snatchers. That sounds awful, by the way. I'm sorry. Also, 20 idlers. Holy shit. You know, I think we'll speed up the process. Military, no squad, A. Let this be their first major attack. Select in a rectangle. Oh, wow. Ooh, they have stuff. They have a tamed grizzly bear. And a buck rabbit, and a goose, and a turkey gobbler, and a giant badger boar. Are you serious? Ooh, I want it. But first I gotta finish building all this stuff. I'm getting more and more idlers. This is not amusing me. That's the case. BC walls. I'm just keeping them busy right now. While I'm just coming up with shit for them to do. I mean, there's not much else I can do with them yet. Mind you, yet. But once I can, by God, am I going to do it. Hopefully this is going to make a lot more military. Not a lot more, but it's either that or I wait until my current ones get to a pretty decent level. Pretty decent, you know, at what they do. And then set them all to be leaders of other squads. You know, so that they can train everybody else. Because that's appropriate, right? Limestone. I know, I think for the top level I'm probably actually going to have to settle for diorite. So that got us down to a lot less. So most of those people who were not building anymore were just masons. Mason! Mason! We'll cancel that, accidentally cancel that. Oopsies. Remove designation, so I'll probably have a bunch of kids come up to do that. This guy looks really stupid. He's an administrator? I have no idea what that is. Wood hobo. I do know what that is, though. And he's cleaned out that stockpile area. I like this. They're doing well. I'm probably actually going to have to set up another food stockpile at this rate. I swear to God, that one's full. No, it's full because they haven't really split everything up in it. But that's not the point. So, her-to-der. Have they finished that yet? No. Of course they haven't. I paused the game. Why would they be finished with something when I had the game paused? You are brain surgeon, Pat. Brain surgeon indeed. My minor dwarf still haven't come up and done that. No, that's not their fault entirely, because they have a lot to do. At least we're not at war yet. At least we aren't, because if we were at war, we'd be having a lot more issues than we're currently having. So, I guess that's a good thing. Also, I think I explained the plan for what I want to do in one of the past videos, but I'm going to reiterate it. What I plan to do is I'm going to make a bunch of, like a little docks, like these areas over here, which my dwarves will be able to come out onto and fish off of. But they're dual-purposed. The second purpose of these is I'm just going to make a dock, and I'm going to start building off of it. And I'm going to build kind of like a little fort on the water. And I'm gonna plan this out and like look at the floor bed, the lake, and then once I think I got a good area, I'm gonna build above it. I'm gonna build off the dock, and then I'm gonna build rooms. I'm gonna build this, that. I'm not gonna put anything in it. And no dwarves are gonna be inside of it. And once I got it encased, and once I've got it completely watertight, I'm going to knock it off and I'm gonna drop it into the lake. And I'm gonna do that a couple times. Might have to use pumps and other insidious devices to get the water out, should any get in it, should I fail. But I am going to be building under the water. And if I do this right, I might be able to actually set up and I have to thank somebody that I talk to pretty regularly for this idea, be able to set up kind of like a circular pad above the lake, and then build a glass dome on top of it. Although I don't know if there's any sand on this map, so that might be hard actually. But build a dome of whatever material I can find that's suitable, and basically drop it down there and have an underwater dome. It sounds interesting to me. It sounds fun. It sounds like it'd be a good, fun thing to do. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. Now, whether it works or not, as I've said before, is purely speculation. Speculatory. I have no idea if it'll work or not. But if it does, hallelujah, I did something cool. And I'm happy about it. If it doesn't work, well, I still got this fort. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm checking real quick if there's any random wild animals out here that I can, no? Okay, good. So, once they get those walls built, I think I'm gonna be a dick. So, hold on. Once they get those walls built, I'm gonna flip the drawbridge to kill that horse. Because the horse is on it, and because it retracts backwards onto the wooden dock, it's gonna throw the horse backwards. Should get rid of that for the military, because they'll have to fight the horses. So that'll be a good start. Although if I start seeing the elves wanting to leave, I will be just fighting them flat out. Okay, so they did that, and I already have this lever. Pull the lever! Please, dear God, hope no dwarves get on that. So let's watch. The lever should be getting pulled. Yep, there it is. And the horse got thrown in the water. Good, good. Alright, pull the lever again. Pull the lever! Yeah, this should be good training for the military. At least I hope. And because, I mean, the levers are in the meeting hall, so the closest dwarf to the lever should pull. There it is. So we'll go S, A, K, and we're going to attack this elf merchant. The horse get out. The horse got out. Actually, squad A, cancel that order, but move here. I want to get them all together before I send them to fight. So, I'm waiting for all 10 of them to gather up, and there's 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 8. We're missing 2. There's 9. Where the fuck's he going? And there's 10, but 9 left. So we'll just, fuck it. Go! Go, my minions! Fight! Fight to the death. I mean, they're surrounding him in a small room. This shouldn't be too difficult. And the horses are like, fuck that shit, bitch. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So, we'll also kill the other one. The merchants will not be leaving soon. So we'll hit K again, select everything in this room, which is just those things. So I think everything should be done. A, cancel that. There we go. Resume. Ugh. Goddamn dogs. Oh god. Scared the shit out of me. One of them brought their bowl in here. No idea why they do that. They have food. I know they have food because I gave them food before I started this, and there's food now everywhere. I swear to God. I swear. Those damn dogs. So we need to do that. They'll stop doing that. So are you guys happy now that you got to revel in murder? She died in the legendary. She was very easily. She said, grumbling. She was grumbling about long patrol duty. She was caught in the rain. Huh. Did you not get to... Oh, she killed a dwarf. Oh yeah, because the one dwarf went in berserk. Yeah, that kind of was not in here. Quite content. Well, I don't think... Who got the kills for that? Honestly. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The horses still count for animal, or still count for merchants. So we actually have to kill the horses, which could get ugly. So... Yeah, we'll just kill the one horse. Wait a minute, I said fucking kill it, damn it! Resume. Go,